Talk to me a little bit about the niche that you hoped to serve and how it's sort of infiltrated into more departments than just development.
Yeah, we we kind of started off. My background was in acquisitions and development, and I was analyzing deals, right? So I think of it like, oh, I can buy this deal and make money for my company or myself. So we started off kind of serving that niche just by virtue of like that's what I had done, and that's what the first startup did. And so I'm like, okay, let's focus on acquisitions people. So we built a product for them initially, but then it started to be that more and more operators came in, like multifamily operators, so property managers, asset managers, and that's a market I don't know as well. But we were hitting something at exactly the right time, and we started off wanting to build just a data product, right? So just like, hey, here's an API feed, you can pull our data, you can power your own internal applications. Turns out that's kind of hard to sell to real estate people. Not everyone can leverage an API or has a team to do that. So we built the interface for acquisitions people and people who wanted this data. And then we started to get more and more operators coming in. And then we realized what was happening. The whole market was shifting in a pretty big way. I don't know if you've been following the whole revenue management climate
Oh,
and the different
absolutely.
lawsuits. It has had a transformative impact. All of a sudden, whereas like 5 years ago, people were telling me, why can't you pull data directly from my property management software? Because we were scraping data at that point to build the first product. Like, why don't you get it direct from the source, pull all this data from everyone, and then put it in one place that they could analyze? It flipped completely, and everyone's like, don't touch our data in any way, shape, or form. We just want publicly available data. And so we leaned into market surveys, and then it started to take off. We got biggest owner in the country rolled out nationally. Then we got the biggest property manager, Graystar, rolled out across the board. We got the biggest developer. We started to get more and more groups, and then it's like a snowball effect. So the more people see someone using it, because we have these like email reports that go out, they're like, oh,